Evening. It is our pleasure and thrill to have you here. We have a fun evening in store for you. We're going to go through a little presentation where we talk about not only some of the new stuff we're doing to finish out this year, some of the new membership events, Fright Fest, Holiday in the Park, but we're also going to obviously mention a lot and talk a lot about what we're doing in 2020. And we're going to reveal our 2021 capital tonight. I'm joking. That's a joke. He knew that wasn't going to happen. So maybe we'll get the first clue. Who knows? That's right. Did I forget to tell you that? We did not cover that in rehearsal. So I wanted to go through some housekeeping things before I introduce Jeffrey. We're going to be here until about 7:45 or until you ask maybe the last question at 11 o'clock tonight. We'll see how that goes. Then from here, I know there was some change in the ride lineup, so I want to make sure we're doing some seal coating and prep for Fright Fest, so we kind of switch things around, and I apologize for that, but we want the park to look spiffy and beautiful for Fright Fest. So our ERT this evening, once we're out of here, we're going to move over to Crack Axle Canyon. I wonder why. And we're going to do Runner Express. Woo! IRAT. Wow, that was great. IRAT. We're going to do twice. We're going to do Sky Screamer. We're going to do Joker, which will be dark, and anybody who hasn't seen it, there's a light package on that ride, just incredible. Yeah. And Super Villain Sweets. Because we know you like to eat, though, we're also going to have cookies and brownies and Thirsty Buffalo and chopsticks. So we're going to continue to feed you as well. Also, when you get a chance, more of what you're going to see tonight, but we did set up a preview center on the stage in Thirsty Buffalo, so we're going to watch that beautiful animation again, learn more about the ride. We'll all be there to answer questions for you as well. So I hope you have a great evening. I hope you have fun. That's what tonight's all about. Ask questions. And now the man of the hour, Mr. Jeffrey Siebert.
Also, the gentleman in the back that's making everything work is who we call the professor, Mr. Patrick. Give Patrick with our entertainment team a big round of applause as well. Thanks, Patrick. The gentleman in the white shirt in center back is Mr. Tim Lassiter, our director of operations. Hello, Mr. Lassiter. And off to my left in the back are some of our operations team that are here to help and run our rides this evening, so they say thanks to those guys as well. You guys having fun? Well, it's great seeing everybody. Before we begin, we have to do our official selfie of all of us, as much as I can get in the selfie. Since, for some reason, out of all 18 domestic Six Flags theme parks worldwide, we're the only one that opened this morning, or this afternoon, for our Diamond to Diamond League guys, so So, special thanks to all these guys that came in to work, to entertain what we like to do, which obviously is our Diamond Elite special guests. So with that said, first of all, are you ready? Yeah! Thank you. Huge thank you. There's no doubt when I look around the room, many of you I know by name, you know me by name, you guys stop me, see me around the park, because as you know, if you've known me or any of our team, we're enthusiasts as well. You know, I've been a lifelong enthusiast my entire life. I used to pretend that I had an amusement park in my backyard. And when I'm not at Fiesta, Texas, I'm usually visiting someone else's theme park. So this summer we toured and did a variety of Six Flags parks. You guys have seen me over at SeaWorld enjoying there on my day off. We took a family trip, my son, you can see where the theme park blood goes to, for his big 15th birthday. We asked where he wanted to go, and he's like, hello, Cedar Point. We went to Cedar Point on a family vacation along with Chicago and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, believe me, I get it. I get where we're coming from, and we really try to scour the globe with our manufacturers and suppliers to really try to find the newest, most exciting, and unique innovations. Because we do feel it's important to try to find things that really most people haven't seen before, or you can't experience just everywhere else. So let's see what's next. Ooh, a big red curtain. Ooh, what could be behind the big red curtain? Well, as always, the information we're about to share is for your eyes only. You cannot record or take pictures. Just kidding, that's not true. That's not true at all. But this is really your opportunity to get a sneak peek, an insider's view of what we do. So really, this is about you guys. So hopefully we put a presentation together of a lot of, hopefully you'll find interesting, nuggets of why we do what we do, how we decide. So pull back the curtain a little bit. So at the end of the session, I will gladly answer questions, but I don't want to stop anyone from ride time. So if it gets to ride time and you want to go, do not feel obligated to sit and hear me babble. Just get out and do what we all really came to do, which is ride rides. But I'll gladly stay to answer questions as long as there are good questions to be had. In this group, there's always good questions. So please take advantage that this is your insider sneak peek of everything that we're doing. To kind of go through where we are right now today. This is going to take you through what we have going on the rest of the season, all the way through next year. How many of you already have seen our last call event that we just launched? It's a brand new food festival. More than 110 craft beers, lots of food everywhere, which is fun. If you're an all-season dining pass holder, you actually get additional food credits to buy additional things. It's been a fun way of eating around the park, and again, helps build that bridge between our summer season, and then when does this end? Right in time for Fright Fest, so it goes truly back to back. But really delicious eats, that's just the beer listing alone, and lots of really good stuff. Also, you may have noticed as we continue to reinvest in the park in all different aspects. This year, we really did not stop construction with going into our year-round operation. We just have gone from project to project to project. Typically, our construction team has had 3 or 4 projects going on at the same time all summer long. We no longer stop, we just keep on going around the clock. And we actually are in the process of opening a new basketball game that just opened this past weekend. And these are the graphics that you'll see actually being installed over the next several weeks. Just a really cool looking game in the Rockville area. Also, you probably saw that we just opened a brand new retail location up at the front. Continue just to try to make it easier for everyone to get their favorite Fiesta Texas merchandise, or an umbrella, or a parasail. Believe it or not, we actually sell more umbrellas than any other Six Flags park. Not because it rains here, but because it's so hot. So, you see a lot of our guests with umbrellas. Also, new refill location coming. Used to be the ice cream location, but we definitely feel the refill location will be much more meaningful. So when you come to the park, it's immediately left-hand side. There'll be a queue. You'll actually go in. It is traditional refill style machines. It is not freestyle, so it's just regular refill style. So very quick service to make quick decisions. We love our freestyle machines, but if you've been behind someone that doesn't know how to use a freestyle machine, it's like, oh my gosh, I will get the drink for you, tell me what you like. Where this is very quick, here's your flavors, get it, and out you go. This one is getting ready to open in a few weeks. Then we're also adding another one inside of Sanger Fest Hall. Wow. We love it. So when you go in Sanger Fest Hall to the back right corner, there's going to be a whole new refill location there as well. So if you just want to go get a refill, another location, as you know, we've been adding into the retail locations, really trying to pull those out so they're all over the park, just to make it easier as well. The other thing that we're working on from a culinary perspective is mobile ordering, which should be coming very, very soon. As a company, getting ready to test in the next few days at our sister parks. But these are the locations that will actually have mobile ordering. So if you're an all-season dining pass holder, you'll just go to the app, pick what location, pick your menus, pick what time you want your food. Then when it gets close to the food time, you'll actually hit a button that just says, hey, I'm on my way, and then we'll actually prepare the food for you to make sure that it's nice and fresh and ready for you at the time that you picked up. So these are the locations that we'll begin offering you. So I'll be standing in the Iron Rattler line, just order my food. So as soon as I get off, just go down to Chop 6, get my food, and off I go. So another way of just showing appreciation for all that we have for our members. But something ominous is coming around the corner. The most horrific time of the year. And we love it, don't we? We love that it's awful. I always joke with our team, good news, we made it worse. And this year there's a whole litany of changes. One of the things that you guys, hopefully in this room, have noticed is we continue to try to add more and more meaningful benefits for Diamond Elite. And with that, we're going to continue to pull apart all the benefits to really make sure that there's a really meaningful difference between Gold Plus, and Platinum, and Diamond Elite. So this year as a company-wide, we've made changes to our hunt program. So I will share that with you guys, what you'll see at every Six Flags park going through the system. So it is this. The free haunts are going to be exclusive to our Diamond Elite members. So if you're a Diamond Elite, you'll receive a minimum free haunt attractions. If you're a Diamond member, you'll get a free haunt, and then there's a discounted price, and you can see through there what it is. So if you're a general park guest, you will not receive automatic free haunts. You'll have to upgrade to Diamond Elite or pay $30. So again, just a huge another value to become a Diamond Elite member. And again, it's unlimited. Every single time you visit as Diamond Elite, you'll get unlimited free haunts. And as a reminder, we have more haunted attractions now than any other park in the state of Texas. So if you like haunted attractions, from scare zones to haunted houses, to rides and attractions to shows, we've got tons of different features for all of our guests this year. So 6 different haunted houses, 5 different scare zones at the bottom, and of course, great entertainment, no doubt. Which we'll get to the entertainment section in a minute, because we don't want to pass that up. But one of the things that we love to do every year is make sure there's always something new when it comes to Fright Fest. And this year is no different. We're adding a scare zone. Anyone guess what the name of the scare zone is? Infected. You guys are really good. That's really impressive. I can see why my clues were so well received this year. It's just a very smart group. But it is infected. And to give you a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look at what our team does when we begin planning for a new scare zone, the first thing they'll do is come up with concept designs of what we're thinking the scare zone area would be. We knew we wanted to refresh and do something different in Rockville. Rockville being our 1950s area, quickly led the team to come up with somewhat of a 1950s B-movie alien invasion concept. So they wanted to flesh it out. So you'll actually see some of the renderings that they came up with. Our beautiful Pete's Diner. And actually right now, if you walk into our tech shop, there's a giant, huge, 3-story tallish, looks like it's about 15, 30 feet-ish. Patrick, you know how tall it is? There you go, 27 feet wide, 16 feet tall. It's a giant UFO that's going to go on top of pizza. It will look like it's crash landed. And it's, again, just a really neat piece that's being made. Here's some of the other concepts that they came up with of what the creatures will look like that are going to take over the Rockville area of the park. And the actual costumes that we purchased. You can see how it's somewhat kind of got stuck between alien and human. Not very fun, not very pretty, kind of just ugly and scary. If you head out that way now, you'll see there's a big meteorite that's already crash landed inside the Rockville area as the infection will begin and slowly take over the entire area. The other thing that our team does is we'll actually create miniature models of creatures that we want to build. So they'll start this process of creating these different miniatures that you see, and then eventually, many of them will come to life. So for example, we introduced as a test this new character last year that we affectionately call Woody. And Woody now greets you when you come in. It was extremely well received, and it really helped serve a variety of strategic things. One, you know, during Fright Fest, the park gets rather busy, so having these big iconic pieces that loom over the crowd really does help. So even if you're not blocking things, you can see all these scary things all around you. So you'll notice we're building more taller things, or things on top of buildings, things that are high, and have the characters in the street, really to make sure that you are surrounded at all times by horrific nightmares. Some of the new things that we're also building, 2 of the big pieces that are out. One is our giant worm creature that's already serpentining its way around Rockville High School. The other just big giant creature that is now in Sposburg as we continue to add more big creatures in that section of the park. And then a fan favorite is returning. Last year we tried something different, and that's all I'll say about that. This year the arrival comes back, so congratulations to our entertainment team. There's no doubt it will be bigger, more spectacular, more exciting than ever before. So we're excited to have the arrival return. So the rails will once again run red as it rolls into Crack Axle Canyon at 7 o'clock. In addition, who likes entertainment? So very shortly, in just 2 weeks, this theater will go back into circulation for its big Halloween show. So if you pull back the curtain, you'll actually see the big sets that are all set up. So you can see my favorite word is there, which we've got 4 brand new shows going into Fright Fest, which is very fun, including our new signature nighttime show, Monster Mash Bash. Anyone that has seen Celebrate over these past several weeks has noticed a brand new set and stage. It will be an evil circus theme, which will be a lot of fun as well. So a whole bunch of new shows and the return of the arrival. So a really great lineup of entertainment that will be part of Fright Fest again this year. Then, the most magical time of the year, Holiday in the Park. Who loves Holiday in the Park? Makes you happy, doesn't it? Well, this year, we pulled out all the stops. By far, it's going to be the most spectacular, beautiful looking Holiday in the Park that we've ever done in the park's history. And to give you a sneak peek of what that means and what the heck we're doing. One, is our Los Festivals area. We began reinvesting in last year with our big new ornament that some people call it the Death Star. But very pretty nonetheless. It's a very pretty Death Star. It's a very happy place. So we're very excited that that became the new anchor, but it really also showed that it was time to even do more reimagining of Los Festivales. So the first thing that you'll see is Los Festivales is going to have an entire daytime makeover. So this way when you come, it'll have a great look, but also it's receiving completely 100% new lights throughout the entire area. So it'll have brand new lights, new daytime decor, and to show you a few renderings of what it will look like. So it's a little bit hard to see on here, but with all the new garlands in the area. Somewhere there's a pointer. But all the buildings have new garlands for daytime presence, new decor. It should look really pretty. On the Zaragoza, it will have its own specific color and garlands for the Zaragoza Theater and should really look just spectacular at night. Also throughout the park, creating giant pieces for more daytime presence as well. Lots of big cookies, lots of big cutouts. You'll see just more big light sculptures at night, candy canes, and a lot of other festive decorations that will be really cool during the daylight. And then at night, the amount of lights that you'll see specifically on trees and tree wraps really will take over the whole park and make it just look that much more spectacular and pretty for Holiday in the Park. Plus, all of your favorite holiday shows will return, including the main stage musical spectacular we have in here, The Majesty of Christmas, will return. So, really, really fun. Let it snow. Hey, Patrick, what do you think about snow? Well, Patrick is our fog juice snowman as well, and I can assure you that this year, just like we've done for all the other years, we buy more fog juice than any other Six Flags park. So nice and foggy. The fog will roll thick, including there's a brand new fogger that just came out that we will be testing. So I won't say any more about that. We'll just see if you notice what these new foggers do. And not to be undone, we're adding more snow throughout the park. So big, huge snow machines that will be blowing snow to give it more of a wintry type of atmosphere as well through Holiday in the Park. Should be real nice and fun to see. Here's kind of a rundown of some of the upcoming events. Saturday, September 21st, 11 to midnight, ERT Crack Axle. You can see there's a great event also on the 31st. Halloween itself should be a lot of fun. And then Saturday, November 23rd, another big event for the first premiere of the year of Majesty of Christmas. How many of you attended last year? I would describe it as a well-attended event. So we have made some changes to it. So we're actually going to do snacks like we've done before in a different area that will then flow through into the theater. So just so we can handle the amount of folks that actually showed up. It was great to see how many folks showed up. So we wanted to make it return bigger and better, so we're going to make it where it's even easier to do. But the first show of Majesty of Christmas will be exclusive to members again this year as well. Then, what do you guys think? Who was here for the first annual, and what do you guys think? Was that good? Was that a good time? Well, we loved it just as much as you did. So we look forward to having a return, bigger and better. Different rides, different attractions, fireworks on top of fireworks, which, as you know, we like to do. Why do fireworks just once when you can do it twice? So we look forward to having another big New Year's Eve party. So make sure you get your tuxes and prom dresses ready, because it's going to look spectacular. So mark your calendars. Also, now that we've already gone through midnight, let's start talking about what's new in 2020. You guys ready? Well, this concludes